Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sunday Service Live, Black Women Network Sunday Service Live. My name is Carmen, and today I will be hosting a super easy, beginner friendly project, but beginner friendly sewing project, but with real impact. We are making the wet bags used to house reusable maxi pads. Okay, for girls all over the world in need. Okay, so we'll talk about it in a section, but if you have not already like the live, please make sure you like the live. And if you have not subscribed to our channel, make sure you're subscribed to the Black Sewing Network channel. If you're watching the replay, welcome back. This is going to be a tutorial, okay? Most of the time we're just sewing along, conversing, as we're making our various projects. For today, I'm attempting to make a tutorial for people that want to make these at home. Yes, they are still accepting them. This is for the Pan-African Sisterhood Health Initiative. So they send reusable maxi pads as well as these wet bags to girls in need all over the world. So Black Sewing Network made this across the country this year. We made it in Philly, Dallas, Florida, as well as Raleigh, North Carolina. And I think we did over 200 bags, but those bags are gone already, y'all. They are gone already. They have been donated to girls in Brazil as well as the young ladies in Jamaica affected by Hurricane Melissa. So this is a free pattern. I have put it on Black Sewing Network's website, www.blacksewingnetwork.com, and that has also been linked in the description below. So our goal for this year is to donate 1,000 bags. So if you would like to sign up and donate, feel free. Just make sure you fill out the pledge form that is in the pattern, okay? With the pattern pieces as well as the pattern instructions. There is a pledge form that you can fill out with the number of bags that you're submitting, just so we can keep track of how many bags have been donated. Hey, Dee. Welcome in. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Uh Sorry, let me turn my phone on Do Not Disturb. Let me turn my phone on Do Not Disturb. Okay. Anyway, so if you're sewing today, let us know in the chat. So we'll be chatting, but also I will be going over like step by step how you make these. And there is a few alternatives that I'll talk about in terms of like making the strap, or you can just buy ribbon in advance. But I'll be talking about the different pattern pieces, the different fabrics that you need. And yeah, we can just go from there. Okay. Hi, mommy. Hi, mom. All right, so I am going to add a second camera. This is my laptop, just so we can have a closer shot of like the fabrics and the materials that we're using. Thank you so much again for being here, everybody. I appreciate it. All right. So again, you can grab the pattern from www.blacksewingnetwork.com. I have included a link in the description where you can grab it, but for good measure, for those that are live here, I will just drop the link in the chat. Hopefully everybody is doing well today. And I'll try to go back after the fact and just put some timestamps on everything. But it's easy to sell. And in fact, people like this, even if you want to like make it, for a travel bag for yourself, that is fine. Here's a close-up of how the bag looks. Okay, so there is a pocket. Okay, there is a zipper. Okay, that I think the zipper and the pocket construction seem to be the most challenging to folks. And so basically, you would keep the clean pads in the front pocket, and the soiled pads will be kept on the inside. Okay. Now, on the inside, what I am asking people to use is waterproof canvas. Before, I was like, oh, use any waterproof layer, like shower curtains, but all shower curtains aren't created equally, and the shower curtains that some people submitted started to tear. So the waterproof canvas provides great structure, you guys. So if you guys could just, use that instead. It has a waterproof layer. It's a nice sturdy fabric and it doesn't rip. That would be awesome. Okay. Not not an error. Hold on. Did y'all not get it? Hey, Renee. Hey, T. Let me see if I can post it again. All right. Are y'all seeing it? Okay. Hopefully y'all can see that. Okay. Renee's supposed to be joining me, but I don't know because I told her she still needs to go live. She still needs to go live by herself today. She's trying to get away from it. All right. So here are the pattern pieces. So this is the bag top. So this is the main bag body piece right here. Okay. This is piece number one. Okay. Piece number two is it goes basically at the bottom like this. But I'm gonna, I think, rename this to the pocket bag. Like, so this is going to be the back of the pocket. So right now I have a name bag bottom, but essentially this is where you're going to basically use this piece to create the pocket. Then you have the pocket. Now, people often get confused with piece number two and three because they're almost the same size, but the pocket is very is what we'll be sewing first, and then you basically sew or top stitch on top to create the pocket. Okay, so this is the pocket back. I think I'm gonna rename that. And then we use this piece to, you're gonna fold it down twice, half inch again, and then top stitch it. And I'll show you guys that in a second. And these two pieces are what you need to create the pocket, okay? And you're gonna cut a strap. This piece is optional. You can either make this out of cotton or you can just buy some ribbon, which I'll show you guys in a few. Yeah, you don't necessarily need to create the pattern create it, but if you have some Grosgrain ribbon, you just need 1 inch ribbon. And you can just cut it the length of this pattern piece to, for your handle. So this is the handle. So yeah, there are all the pieces. Hi, Belinda. Why are you backstage? I'm kicking you off. Why are you backstage? I'm about to kick you from the studio. Well, you could sit there. Anyway, so here's what we're working with in terms of the pattern pieces. So yeah, this is a free pattern. Grab it from Black Sewing Network's website. You can download it. So in the pattern, all the pattern pieces, I put together some directions, but I need to probably update them. So hopefully for those that are visual learners, this works for you. And I have basically I created um, six different like little, I don't want to call them packages, but I picked sets. I created 6 different sets because I feel like it's easier just to cut everything out in advance and then sew. Um, so yeah, I like to cut everything out in advance and keep all the pieces together so that it makes my process easier. So yeah, I'm gonna see how many I can get through in 2 hours. Okay. All right, so let's start with the strap, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna start with this strap. I'm gonna show you how to construct a strap. Again, I prefer just to use a rivet. It makes things easier. But basically all you're going to do is you need your iron. I love my Aliso mini iron, and that's what I'm going to use today. Let me back this up a little bit. Hi, Court. So you're going to basically fold your piece long ways in half. Okay. So hopefully you're following along. And then we have that folded the long ways. And then I'm going to fold 1 inch from the outside. So you basically use that midpoint as a guide, and you're going to fold 1 inch in from one side, press it. Hi, Dr. Hale. And you're going to fold in 1 inch from the other side and press it. All right, so now we're left with a 2 inch piece. You have a folded edge here, a folded edge here, and you want to fold it over to create your 1 inch strap. Hi, Christine. All right, so that's how you create your strap. Again, we are making the wet bags, okay, for young girls. They donate all over the world, y'all. So it's, yeah, not just Africa. They donate it in Haiti. They donate it in Brazil. All right, y'all. So now I'm just going to stop top stitch. You can top stitch on one side or both sides. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to top stitch on one side. And this is also a great project, y'all. If you want to get rid of like your bobbins, y'all know, like them bobbins that you like, yo, I don't, need this color anymore. It doesn't matter. Just grab a bobbin and some top thread and get to stitching. So we're gonna do an edge stitch on the edge of the handle. Oh wait. Okay. Oh no! Wait. No, it didn't. Hold on, girl. Not okay. Child. I be putting my needles through it. All right, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. So if you're not sewing along, just go ahead, grab the pattern. It's only a couple pages. And get to sewing. So we're gonna do an edge stitch. Doesn't have to be super perfect. Okay. And then our strap is done. Y'all see the vibes. All right, let me move her back. All right. So now we're gonna put this to the side. Okay. Tears of a clown. I'm gonna snip some of these threads off. Hey, Sin. Again, you can use this or you can use a ribbon, y'all. You do not have to make your strap. I feel like the ribbon makes it go faster, but it doesn't take that long, as you can see, to make your strap, okay? So here's our strap. There's a pattern piece if you want to make it yourself. If not, that's fine too. All right, so next we're going to grab piece number 3, okay? So that is the larger of piece 2 and 3. That is the pocket, the main pocket. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to, you can take a ruler if you want. I'm not. You can just fold it down or eye it. Fold it down a 1/2 inch. Press. If you need a ruler, use the ruler, y'all. And then you're going to fold it down one more time a 1/2 inch. Okay, again, I folded that twice. Let me put it on the white so you can see it a little bit better. I just didn't want to. That's my big mat. I had like an extra piece of big mat that I use. So you're going to fold it down 1/2 inch, press. I already pressed it. And then you're going to fold it down another 1/2 inch and press it. Okay, you got that? So 2 1/2 inch. So basically, you're taking away an inch, if that makes sense. Okay. Ah, okay. Now we are going to bring it to the machine. And I'm going to do a quick little edge stitch. People are like sew either in between, like halfway in. I just do a quick little edge stitch. That's up to you. Just make sure you just stitch down that fold, okay? Okay. You can't see it really, but you can kind of see it. All right. So then we have our pocket, right? So then we're going to take I think it's piece number 2. Let me make sure. Yes, we're gonna call it's called the bag bottom piece. So we're gonna take piece number 2. And I'm intentionally made it different fabrics just so you can see. So it's the right side up for piece number 2. And we're going to lay it so that the both of the bottoms are together. You see what I did there? So took my piece number 2 that I top stitched, and you're going to lay it on top of each other so that a little bit is peeking out at the top. So this is piece number 3 on top of piece number 2. So you're going to take some clips or pins, whatever works for you. All right. And you're going to do an edge stitch around, y'all. You're going to do an edge stitch around in a U. So I'm going to go down the sides, across the bottom, and up the side. Okay? So we're going to do an edge stitch. Again, we're going to go down the side, across the bottom, and back up on the side. Okay? You're not going to stitch on top of this. You're going to leave the top alone. Okay? Hopefully that makes sense. Okay. And again, you're going on the edge, like 1/8 of an inch. It's fine, okay? Renee, what are you? I'm looking at Renee in the what's the name? Renee, what are you doing? In the what's the thing called? So when you see Renee get on here, all the bad girlies can get through this really fast, y'all. I just told her, I said, let me do one demonstration. Okay. Ah! Okay. Lord, I can't. I can't. All right. All right, y'all. All right, so now we have our pocket. As you can see, our pocket has been formed. Please let me know if you have any questions in the chat. Hey, Shim. All right, so we have our pocket and we have our our strap. I don't know what I did with that strap. That is. I just had it. Okay, here it is. The pocket and the strap. We can put those to the side. Now we're going to take piece number 1, which is our big piece. Okay, and now it is time for the zipper installation. Now you can use some double-sided tape for this. I don't like to waste my double-sided tape, but I will, for the sake of this, use my double-sided tape. All right, so I'm gonna put double-sided tape on the top, on the edge of this zipper tape on both sides. Okay, so with the pull up, zipper pull up, let's add some double-sided tape to the top. What? Hold on. Let's see the background. And you want to use, I would say, like, you can do this with clips, but to each his own. So we're gonna put it towards the top. This could easily be done with clips, but I'm just going to, for demonstration purposes, and you want to keep this out of where you're gonna stitch so the double-sided tape does not get hemmed up in your needle. But normally I would just tell people to clip both sides. I am using a zipper by the yard, but honestly, you can just use I would say a 14-inch, a 12-inch zipper. Do they sell 12-inch zippers? So I'm just removing the top part of my double-sided tape. Do they make 12-inch zippers, y'all? What is the zipper size? I don't know, because I use zippers by the yard for this. They do? Okay. 12-inch zipper. I would say 12-inch zipper. And you can buy those zippers in bulk, y'all. Buy the zippers in bulk. Renee said they do sell them. You can? Okay. Zipper by the yard is just so much more cost effective in my opinion. So I'm removing the zipper tape. Again, you don't have to do this. You can do this with clips, y'all. But since I'm sandwiching this in, I think it just makes it easier to show you this way. So again, the zipper pull is up. Y'all see that? The zipper pull is up. So I'm going to affix the edge of the zipper tape with the edge of the bag piece number 1. Okay. Again, you could do this with clips. I just like saving my clips. So it's right sides down. So right sides to the right side of the zipper on the zipper pull save. And so we're going to do the other side. We're going to attach our lining piece. So pay attention to the direction. So bag piece number 1 goes on the top of the zipper, y'all. And this is very similar to how you would construct any other zipper pouch. Again, this is the back. This is the back of the zipper teeth, as you can see, because the pull is facing the other way. You love it. Thank you, Terrence. I like this fabric too. I actually made a set out of it. I made a shorts and I made a short and top set out of it, and I have scraps left over. So again, this is great uh for a scrap buster, like if you have scraps left over. All right, so all right, hold on, y'all, because I use the wrong side. Sorry, I put the wrong side down. So you want to put right sides. Basically, you're putting right sides and right sides of the fabric together. Sometimes with Ankara fabric, it gets a little tricky because it looks the same on both sides, but I figured it out. So you're going to put the waterproof canvas. Now, the rough side is the right side of the waterproof canvas. So you're going to put the right side down. A lot of people be getting like tripped up over that. To the top of the zipper. And I'm going to get my zipper pull out the way. So again, you can do this with clips. So basically the right side of my Ankara is the right side of my waterproof canvas. And I'm going to stitch down close to the zipper teeth. Everybody always asks that. Again, I did it with tape. You can do it with clips. Just sandwich the zipper in with the clips. Everybody always says that. It's not hard, y'all. All right. I really like zipper by the yard because you can get straighter. I agree. All right, so I'm gonna just stitch this down, and I keep my zip. Another thing that I want to mention is I do keep my zipper foot on. You don't have to. Renee does not do that with her. I like to keep for this project. I keep my zipper foot on. You don't have to, and I have like the thinner zipper foot, y'all. Um, you don't have to. I do. I feel like it just makes my process a little bit easier. All right. So now I'm gonna stitch close to the zipper teeth, but you don't want to stitch over. Be careful not to stitch over. Um, hmm. Again, this is a great spread buster project. All right, y'all. So the both the lining as well as the outer fabric are in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just flip it, flip them wrong sides together. We're going to press it out. Again, I'm using waterproof canvas for the lining. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to top stitch the outer fabric or the fashion fabric to the lining. So you want to keep your zipper foot on. Do it this way. Again, this is a free pattern available at www.blacksewingnetwork.com. All right, boom. You see it. You see the vibes. And what I'm going to do before I forget, y'all, is at this point, it doesn't matter if you do it on the left or the right. I like to do it on the right, my right side, but whatever. It's up to you. That's your business. I'm going to attach the handle. Before I forget, you don't have to do it at this point. It just makes it easier for me, though, because I have it right here. So you want to fold your handle and you want to affix it. Let me use the right here. So the folded part is going to be going towards the interior. And you want to do a quick little tack stitch here. Again, you can do it on the left or the right. It doesn't matter. But I'm going to tack stitch it. It's like right above the top stitch. That's where my handle starts. Let me see if I can find a... Here you go. The black will make it look easier. That's the handle that I made. I'm going to take it off just so it's easier to see. So this is just a ribbon. Again, we made it earlier. So I'm going to do a quick edge stitch. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. Hey, Sabs. Y'all see how I laid it right above that top stitch? I'm going to do a quick edge stitch and tack it down. Again, right side, left side, it doesn't matter. I like to do it on the right side. Okay. So our handle has been attached to the top. Please let me know if you have any questions, y'all. Again, where our goal is to get to 1,000 for the year. All right. So now we have our other side of the fabric. So we're going to take our pocket. So it's going to be the top of the pocket. So you don't want to put the pocket part that opens. You're going to keep that out of the zipper. So that part is down. The closed part of the pocket is down on the other side. It's away from the zipper. Remember, we closed the pocket in. So you want to keep that closed portion away from the zipper. And we're going to do right sides to right sides together. So you're going to attach that pocket, the top of the pocket, the raw edge to the edge of the zipper tape. Again, we can use some double-sided tape here. Again, I don't like wasting my double-sided tape. But if that makes it easier for you to sandwich it in, we are going to use some double-sided tape. Okay. You can do this with clips. And I think as the process goes on, you'll quickly realize, like, yeah, I don't need my double-sided tape. I don't need to use my double-sided tape on this. So you're going to put the raw edge of the pocket, the top, we call it the bag bottom. We're going to fix it to the top of the zipper tape. And it's right sides again, right sides together, y'all. You can see right here. You see how it's coming together? Okay. And so we're going to flip it. And again, we are going to add some double-sided tape to the top. Okay. And you're going to lay the right side of the bag bottom down, the lining. This is the lining piece. So you just want to make sure those pieces are lined up properly. So the width of the bag bottom and the width of the bag top are the same, y'all. If you have to true it up at the end, like cut a little off on the edge, that's perfectly fine. So again, we are going to sew close to the zipper teeth, okay? Like we did before. Get my little clapper out the way. All right, y'all. So now what we're going to do is we're going to flip it down. You can press this. Okay. Okay. Sometimes pressing both sides helps as well. And use some steam. I need to add some. Add a little bit of water. Hopefully, I don't melt. Don't melt. Don't leave it down like me. Ah, okay. Okay, girl. Okay. And as you can see, it's waterproof. Do y'all see how that is waterproof? Okay, girl. So that's why I like to use waterproof canvas for the lining. Okay. All right. So then we are going to top stitch right by that zipper teeth. Oh. Okay. All right. So now you see the vibes. All right. So now we are going to move our zipper pull. That zipper pull right here. We're gonna move it in the middle. Just a little bit to get it out the way because now we're gonna close up the bag. So you're going to again, a lot of bag girlies want to keep a clean inside. It's about function, not fashion, y'all. So the inside you'll see the raw edges of the inside. Some people like to top stitch it. It's not necessary. So y'all see how we folded that down? So you move the zipper pull in, right? So you can catch it on the inside because this is where you'll be birthing your bag, okay? So again, this is how it looks. Make sure a lot of people forget to add their handle. Make sure you add your handle beforehand and make sure you put your zipper pull on the inside. You're going to take the bag bottom and the bag pocket and you're going to align the bottom edges together. That's how it looks on one side and that's how it looks on the other. Okay. So just take that and press it together. And you're going to sew all the way around at 1/4 inch seam allowance. Gang, make sure y'all grab at least a mini iron. We love to see it over here. Again, this is a free pattern. If you have scraps at home, definitely do it. Like even if you want to use it for a gift or to house some of your sewing notions or whatever, you can make it bigger or smaller if you want. It's up to you. The process will be the same. I forgot what the finished edges of this end up being, but anyway. So just take a few clips. Again, even if some is like hanging over, you can true that up at the end on your big man, okay? So, and the size needle that I'm using for this project, I think I'm using a 9014. So using universal needle for this, not a ballpoint. But yeah, 9014 universal is what I use for mine. And when you're sewing this together, make sure you keep the zipper teeth that are currently open, keep those together as close together as possible. And you want to go over like back and forth over the zipper teeth just to reinforce it right here because that is a weak point, a stress point rather. All right, so you're going to sew all the way around, not at the folded top, but like in a U shape. You're going to sew all the way around at 1/4 inch seam allowance. You up here. All right. Oh, okay. Okay. Remember I said go back and forth over the zipper on both sides. And on the corners, kind of go back, do a back stitch on corners too. Okay. Again, it's okay if it's not perfect. I'm back stitching over there. Okay, all right. All right. So all that extra zipper tape, I'm just gonna cut that off. And on the other side, I'm gonna cut off that zipper tape as well. And then on the corners, you're just going to clip all the corners, just a little quick diagonal on all four corners. Okay. Just so you can have some sharp points. And then at the bottom, you see, you can take either your rotary cutter or you can take just your scissors and just true that up. Sometimes rotary cutters won't go over those zippers, so you can just take that up. Okay. Oh, Jack. Okay. All right. Now we are going to just flip it through the zipper. Y'all see how easy that is? Hey, Aisha, you're going to just flip it through the zipper. You're going to poke the corners out with your point turner, or like me with my stiletto nail. And make sure you bring the pocket to the front. Sometimes a pocket, people mistake and like leave the pocket in the back. Bring it to the front, y'all. It should be, the pocket should be on the same side as the zipper. It's so easy, Christina. You could do it, girl. And y'all see how you can mix up the fabrics, make it as fun as you want to make it. You can use the same fabrics for everything. But my point is, don't, if you have a scrap of a fabric that, you don't have to pair with anything else, just make another bag. Just make another bag. Don't be like me. Don't use your scissors. Don't be like me. I'm just poking it out. And then what I like to do is I like to go in, not like for every bag, but when you're done with your bags for the day, just kind of go in. Make sure you're not poking a hole in the corner. See, Aisha said making the bags are therapeutic. They are so easy. Aisha made some really cute ones. She was so mad when I was using the same fabric for everything, but she had like a whole bunch of Ankara. Most of us have a whole bunch of Ankara left, y'all, in our stash. So this is a great like palette cleanser. And it's like a really like you don't have to think about what you're doing when you're making these. So yeah, at the end, just go through and just press it out. Close the zipper. Kind of press it out. I always like trip up. So there you go. There's the bag, y'all. So easy, so quick. Here's the handle. I'm gonna use a handle, the other handle. I just wanted to show you guys because the black was nice and contrasting. So yeah, there's one, and I'm gonna see how many I can get done for the rest of the live. Renee says she's going to join me to make some as well. So let's see how many we can get through collectively. Um, yeah, super easy project, free. Thank you. I went surge in Maryland. If you want to, but I ain't in the business of putting zippers through my serger. That's just me. But if it really bothers you, another thing that people have been doing is if it really bothers you, you can cut down the seam allowance and you can top stitch. I don't really want to top stitch it, but you know what? Since it's gonna bother everybody, let me top stitch it real quick, y'all. Let me top stitch it. You could go around the whole bag and top stitch it if you want to hide the serge. I don't care. They don't care either. But what you could do is you can go down and basically go all the way around. And I don't think my needle was thick enough. Extend the stitch to, I would extend the stitch to like a 3.0. Y'all saw how I cut down the seam allowances, so do that. Oh, see, this is why. See, my God. Now I gotta switch to my thing. So anyway, what you could do, my needle wasn't heavy enough. So you could just top stitch all the way around if you don't want that to show. Let me switch out my darn needle. But yeah, Marilyn, yeah, that's what you could do. You could stop top stitch all the way around. They don't care. So I ain't gonna do that today. Cause you would need like a heavy duty needle, like a heavier duty needle, which I don't have in my machine right now. But yeah, that's the way you can avoid showing the raw edge. You could do that as well if you want to. I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing it, but if you want to do it, that's your business. That's your business. I wasn't mad. I was just giving more examples of making it. Who said that? No, Aisha. No, Aisha. So it wasn't you wasn't getting mad when I was pairing together the wrong kind of prints. Aisha takes print pairing very seriously. She takes print pairing very seriously. All right, let me add Renee to the live, y'all. Hello, Renee.
Hello, Carmen. How are you?
Hello, girl.
How
How
are
are you?
you? I am doing wonderful. Hey,
Okay.
Paul.
Aisha, you don't take print pairing very seriously. All right, y'all. Y'all can see, like, if you really want to. I ain't certain it. You can see if you top stitch it. I ain't doing it. The raw edge is gone, so it's kind of like what is that? French seams.
Yeah.
If you want to do that, you can. I ain't doing it though. I ain't doing it. Anyway, Renee, what fabrics are you using today?
Uh, quite a bit.
So talk about how easy this pattern is or how easy this project is from a bag girly perspective. Because I'm coming from a garment girly perspective. I think the garment girly struggle more, but I feel like you speak in more bag girly language. Can you kind of like break down your
yeah, I think it's a very simple, very easy pattern. Like even if you're a beginner bag maker, you could make this with uh very little. And I think you can get a lot of these done in a little amount of time.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
For me, so I have 13 of them cut out right now.
13.
Yeah.
Well, good Lord. Okay, whatever, girl.
We,
I ain't doing 13 a day. Let's see. Let's see how quickly you could do. Wait, let's start. Hold
I
on.
said we're gonna see
Let
how
me see how quick you could do it. Let's have a little race.
how many we can get done.
Let's have a little race real quick to see how many how quickly. Are you using a ribbon? What you using?
I'm using webbing.
Okay, you using. Oh yeah, webbing. They sell 1 inch webbing too. I didn't think about
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how fast Renee can. Renee is fast, so let's see how quick you can do one.
Okay. You want to see how quick I could do one?
Oh wait, you gotta wait till I start. So
Okay.
you're using webbing.
Yes, I'm using webbing
Okay.
for mine.
All right. So I gotta find a set with with ribbon. Hold on. Okay, let's try this one. I already had this one done. And look, I have an army. All right. So okay, are you ready?
Okay. We're gonna see
Y'all
how
ready?
we're just doing one at a time.
Just one, just one. You can go to your like, cause what do you call it? What do you call the process?
Um, like batch. So
Batch sewing. Yeah, Renee batch sews
area.
hers. Hold on, I gotta add a new needle.
Okay.
We add a new needle. Renee is quick, y'all. I don't even know why I played myself. I do that to myself. All right, y'all. Who y'all think gonna win? It's gonna be Renee. Hold on. Renee! Oh my god, I'm so and you got hold on, are you using your Liso?
No. I already prepped on my pockets.
That ain't fair. No, we can't do it. You gotta let me prep a
Yeah,
pocket.
that's what I'm saying. Go ahead and prep your pocket, but yeah, I prepped my pocket so I didn't have to. I mean, I was backstage for a minute, so you know.
I can't stand you. Are you using double sided tape?
Yes.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Okay, hold
That
on.
makes batch sewing a lot easier.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Because you can tape everything, sew everything.
All
Mm-hmm.
right. Hold on, y'all. Renee, give Carmen the heads. Wait, she got me so wait. All right, y'all. So I already have one of my handles on. I can't stand her. All right, hold on.
You
She
got.
like I gotta prep my pocket. My pocket, y'all. Let me prep my pocket.
I didn't. How is it shade? What did I do? The instructions are not fixed yet. I don't think she did them yet.
I did update them, but they could be fixed some more. The, first of all, the instructions are fixed. Terrence, you know how to sew it. Terrence, what about them headbands? What about them headbands? Did you already fix the pocket to the
No.
Okay, hold on.
All I did was fold it half an inch and another half an inch and sew the top stitch. That's all I did with the pocket.
Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix it. Let me fix it. Wait, I had to replace my needle.
I've been backstage for a minute, just watching, waiting.
Did I do a good explanation, Renee?
You did.
Okay, thank you. Now I don't want to hear no more when you're doing a video, Carmen, because I feel like that video is good enough. I might do some like little
Hey,
time stamps.
uh,
Hey y'all. So y'all, I need 20 people to volunteer to send 10. Can I get 20 people to volunteer to send 10 bags? Who's gonna volunteer?
I'll send 10
All right, so Renee.
after after I do. I'll have 15 when these are all done.
Let me see. Because I said I want to do 1,000. How many people? Renee, do the math. All right, Renee, let's start. Ready?
Well, you finish your? Did you sew top stitch
Yeah,
your pocket?
yeah, that.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, ready? Ready, set, go. All right, so I need 10 people to volunteer to send it. Oh my God, that noise. All right, she already won. Hold on, y'all.
You say go.
Okay. Get! Oh my God, that's gonna be janky. I don't want it to be janky, y'all. I don't want it to be janky. Wait. If anybody's doing a project sew, Monica says she'll be sewing some more, so y'all can participate and jump in that project sew if y'all want in Dallas. Renee gonna be there too.
Maybe.
Oh well, there's it.
I ain't get my ticket yet, but I don't think it matters.
All right. Next, we're going
I
to.
don't think it's gonna fill up.
Yep. Okay. Your ticket. All right, y'all. Oh my god! Oh my god! This is so nerve wracking. That said, give her a head start, Renee. Give her a head start, Renee. Oh my god! Make sure y'all go to somotiv.com, grab you a bundle.
Yeah, they're available now. All the patterns are up on the
Oh,
web.
so they are up. Okay, cool.
Yeah, all the patterns on there. And Armina is a
Oh. Oh, okay. Well, there's it.
yeah. I'm trying to finish all the instructions and roll all the patterns off of Patreon
Okay.
from last year. The only two that probably won't roll off are the ones from September and December because I didn't do the one for December yet.
Okay.
I'm doing it this week. But next month, the one from from November will be that's Nina. Dr. Jen said she volunteers to cut kits.
She said she volunteers to do what?
Cut the kits for these.
No, Dr. Jen is a beast. She cut like yo.
I know.
Oh, I don't know why. Like it's like a yeah. Her and Mike were cutting, but it's the way she does. She had so on the pattern pieces they do have sizes. I included the sizes on the pattern piece. So if you're a quilter, Dr. Jen cut like 10 at a time with her quilting ruler. Um, so I did put the dimensions for our girlies that prefer them on the pattern piece. So, oh no! Wait, because I forgot to put the thing. I ran out of bobbin. That don't count. That don't count. No.
I'll probably run out of bobbin too. This wasn't a full bobbin, so
No. Where's the piece?
child, not the piece.
Lord.
Piece that passes all. Understand.
Oh my God. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Mm. Oh God. I lost. I, lo- I lost. I lost. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be cute though. It's not a race though. It's not a race, y'all. Don't.
It is.
Oh my! First of all, Renee, shut up.
Say you the one when it's a race. It is a race. Don't listen to her. Okay. Said right now.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I need it! Where's my strap? Oh well. Ugh.
In this moment.
I can't stand her. That's gonna be cute. Hey, I can't stand her.
Whose idea was it to race?
First of all, Renee. First of all.
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, y'all.
Add my zipper pull. Ouch.
Oh no. Okay, well, there's that. This might come out looking like a Gordon Gartrell, but that's okay. This might come out looking like a Gordon Gartrell, but that's okay. Oh my God. My God on today. My God on today. Oh my gosh. Mm. Oh God, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Okay, well, there's that. So what had happened was this one gonna be a little bit smaller. Yeah, this one is a little awkward. It's a little awkward in shape, but it still works.
It's the thought that counts.
It's a thought that counts. Don't rush it because it's yeah. I'm done. Are you?
Are you done?
Yeah.
Oh, so sweet. She beat me, y'all.
Ah! I did it. Who didn't believe in me? Who didn't believe in the kid? Who didn't believe in me? This one's too small though, but I'm still donate it. They can still do something with it. Who didn't believe in me? We knew you was going to happen from the. Thank you to everybody that believed in me. I would like to thank me for believing in me. All right, how long did that take, y'all? People ask how quickly can I do it now. I don't typically rush through it like that, but I feel like you can get them done in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So if you are like focused and doing like batch sewing like Renee does, you could probably get about five done in an hour. All right, so we got 2 done. So I'm gonna try to get all 6 done. All right, so we have an hour left, right? So let's see how many we can get done in an hour. All right, Renee?
All right.
All right. This one is definitely on the shoulder lean. All right, so we're gonna work for another hour. If you're with us, hopefully you're rocking out with us too. I'll try to keep my camera up so you can see kind of what I'm doing on the side. All right. Oh, okay. Hey, we got it done. Oh, watch out. Be careful not to. Mine be puckering. Be careful. Oh, yeah, this is definitely. Y'all see how it look, Renee? It still functions. It still functions. Yeah, that one. Y'all see it's on the shoulder lean, shoulder lean. That is a design. That could be like a little design. No, don't do it like that, yo.
Mm-mm.
All right, we're not gonna rush the next one. We're not gonna rush the next one. The first one was good. The second was a little struggle bussy. Um, but yeah, I actually like it. I think that design is cute. Yeah, we're gonna act right. We're gonna act right the next time. We're gonna do it right. All right, so let's go. Let's do it again. Let's get some music going up in here though. I'm gonna make the strap again. What I do? What I do? Hold on, Renee. Okay. I don't know why Renee's thing sound like a church bell.
Cause I was hitting on the thing. My,
Not court. Where do I find the tape? The tape is at Wawak. You can get the tape from Wawak. You say Wawak or Terrence said they said it's Wawak.
wall walk.
Terrence, who said it right? Me or Renee? He said that Wawak said it's Wawak, not Wawak. He said most of y'all be saying it wrong.
Yeah, it's wall walk.
He said it's Wawak.
No, that's not what he said.
Yes, he did.
No. If you ever call them and listen to them say it, there's one.
So pretty.
All right. Oh, I ran out of bottom. Change my
Again.
change my bottom.
We're working on the strap first.
I can do this. You can do this. They're super.
No, you can. No, Court. Like, if this is a beginner project to do this on, I feel like this is a good my first zipper project.
Mhm.
This is a first. Like, oh, I never used a zipper before. You're not gonna go live today.
I don't know. It's a possibility. Always. See. You making me what, Terrence?
Oh, but she said you were saying it right.
Oh, okay. See, I told you.
He's lying.
I'm telling you, that's how you say it. Call and listen to that little answering machine. Let me show you.
I know I'm right. It's okay. You ain't got to.
That, that's what makes you feel better.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That's it. Um, what's the next bag you working on?
What's the next what? Bag?
Bag you're working on? Yeah.
I don't know. This week I'm making quite a few. I'm gonna do the Lola. I'm gonna do the Cali.
The Kylie. Okay, you can do the Kylie on Tuesday.
I would have thought you would want me on Thursday.
Why? It don't matter. It's easy. It don't matter.
Well, Lola is a little more involved.
You said you go live every day, right?
Yeah. Yep. Your day.
You don't have something easier than a Lola.
Huh?
You don't have nothing easier than a Lola.
Yeah, I do have a little accordion wallet.
So right now, what I think Renee is doing is what are you doing? You're doing all of them at the same time, Renee?
Yeah.
Like all the pockets at the same time, and then
Yeah.
Aisha does it like that as well. Um, so I'm going like step by step, just so if anybody's watching the replay, this is the order. Right now, I'm just attaching the pocket lining to the pocket outer fit pocket. So we're gonna stitch that together. Again, 12-inch zipper to suffice. If you're a zipper pro, you can do it with a 10. But I feel like if you're not good with zipper, just give yourself some extra tape with the 12-inch zipper or above.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a bad girly, you can never lose with the zipper by the yard. Why do you think people struggle with zipper by the yard so much?
Putting the zipper on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the struggling point.
I feel like that fork, everybody be saying use that fork technique. It has never worked for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to add the strap here as well. Tack that down. Do you do the bag you want to, Renee? Terrence, I'm not asking you for anything. So mind your business.
I cannot with him.
He's a hater. Stone cold hater. Okay. Raise your hand if you're the highest selling Somo to be affiliate on this line. Okay. Ah, okay. Oh, what was that? Okay. Okay. What was that? Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. All right, y'all. So we're going to again fold down the raw edges from the top of the bag to the bottom. So you're gonna have 4 layers together. I think pressing it out makes it so much easier. And make sure you put the zipper pull in the middle of the bag because that's where you'll be birthing it. Makes it so much easier. Okay. It's on my nerves.
And then,
Wait,
no, I was
Renee.
no, Corey, I wasn't here the whole time.
She was here for most of. Well, no, she's been here since minute 40. Oh, you know what? Court's not. She was in the waiting room. I don't think Court watching it live. Live. I think Court, you're a little bit behind. So
And,
let's clip it. Can you what?
and for the most part, I'm using zippers that I had like scraps or took off of other projects.
Oh, really? Okay.
I don't waste them.
And Brittany was asking, can she use metal zippers? And I was like, I wouldn't waste my metal zippers, but I guess some people just be having them in bulk. Yes, you can use metal zippers, but I think if you're gonna use metal zippers, that's especially why you should use waterproof canvas. Metal zippers are great and sturdy, but sometimes they be too strong for fabric. So make sure you're using that waterproof canvas if you are using a metal zipper, y'all. Do you agree, Renee?
I do agree. Yes.
Look, we be agreeing sometimes.
Every now and then.
Not
Aisha,
too often.
how many collectively has BSN done for the
I don't. So the thing about it is, they got some in their PO box, but they don't have. I asked them for the exact number, Aisha. So at this point, we lost count, but it's over 200. We did over 200 so far. I don't have the exact count, so I'm starting from the beginning to count again. So right now, I'm going on Wednesday, so I'm gonna count what I got in the mail, and these. But it was over 200. Oh wait, no.
That's only done because last week.
God, yo, I can't. God. Oh my God, yo, Court is a menace, dog. Why you like this? Yo, I
Yeah, why
can't.
nobody responding to me?
I can't. Okay. I'm just clipping out the seam allowances, cutting them down. Okay. Got another one done. We're gonna flip it over. So Renee, what is your process?
So I do all the zippers on one side, all the zippers on the other side.
No, you
I,
don't do the pockets first?
well, yeah, all the pockets. I prep all the pockets
Okay.
first. And then I add the zipper on both sides. Then I clip the pocket to the front, fold everything, sew everything, and cut it out. So I don't like base the pocket on. I just clip it on, and then once I fold everything together, I sew it on. Chain stitch everything. Like right now, I'm top stitching the zippers, all the zippers on one side.
Okay.
And this is why the double-sided tape comes in handy, because I can tape everything and then just
What size double sided tape do you use?
usually 1/8 inch.
Okay. Sometimes that 1/8 though be kinda, I don't know, be kinda trippy.
I'm out of one
It be
eighth.
so thin.
It's supposed to be.
I mean, I get it, but
Right now, I'm out of 1/8 inch. It should be here tomorrow, so I'm just using a 1/4 inch. I don't mind. It doesn't really bind up my machine or anything sewing through the tape, so
and if it does, you said keep alcohol wipes on here.
yeah, I just keep alcohol wipes in my drawer next to my table. Alcohol wipes and band-aids.
What's band-aids do?
Huh?
What's band-aids do?
Or when I cut myself, which I always do.
Oh, okay. Well, there's that. All right, we got another one done. Super
As
cute.
I saw the other day.
Yo, I can't. So we got 3 done. So mad I messed that one up. Okay.
Yeah. I know some people don't like batch sewing like this, like chain stitching. They like that instant gratification of it being done, like getting one done. I don't really care.
Really? How do you do like your order? Like I know you're coming out with a collection. So how do you plan on doing the production for that?
So similar. So I'll do the same color way. Like I'll prep everything. Then I'll choose a bag, sew all of one color. That way I don't have to keep switching out my threads. So I'll, like, for instance, all the black bags, I'll sew all of those. And all the browns, all the neutrals.
I guess that for that makes sense because you like with this the bobbin and the thread top thread doesn't matter the color as much.
Mm-hmm.
But for that, I can see how that would make sense for your production because you want that to be matching. What kind of thread are you using on this?
I'm just using my Tech 70 because I'm using
Okay.
it, so
Tech 70 not too heavy for this?
no.
Okay.
I know a lot of people are like, oh, you can't sew thin materials with your industrial, but you can. I do it all the time.
You can't what?
Like, you can't sew thin materials. So a lot of people use like their domestic to do stuff like this, like sewing their linings or anything. I don't necessarily have an issue with going through thinner materials on my machine. It's just all about tensioning and using the right needle and whatnot. I don't even change, to be honest. I don't change anything, and I don't have an issue.
Okay. Well, there's that.
But if you do, you just change out your needle and your adjust your tension.
Maybe you got the magic touch, girl.
I got the magic.
But I didn't say magic stick. I didn't say that.
Me too, Aisha. It makes me float. Just because once I get that final step, I have multiple bags done as opposed to just one. That's what I did with the BSN totes.
Hmm. Okay. Oh,
No? No?
I'm top stitch it like that, and I'm gonna top stitch down the row. What kind of webbing are you using?
Just 1 inch nylon webbing.
Okay. So it's Grosgrain. Grosgrain. All right. So I'm gonna attach the strap to the top of the bag, y'all.
So you always make bags inside out and then flip them. Not you don't not depending on what type of bag you're making. Um,
Explain.
so sometimes, oh, yeah, sometimes you don't have to necessarily. I mean, you can start sewing inside out, but a lot of times you just do a drop in and then you don't have to flip anything out. But and then like if you don't mind like seams, like for instance my TWD tote, I sew everything right side out and then I just put binding around the edges. I don't necessarily have to flip much of anything.
Binding is for the birds. It looked good though. It looks so good. I'm not interested. I'm attaching the other part of the zipper. Again, we're sandwiching it in. If you want to baste one side first, you can. It definitely just lengthens the process. Like you can baste the top on, like outer fabric on, then you can baste the inner fabric on.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer not to, but that's the way I was taught. Like that when the bag girlies first taught me how to make bags. They said for you elementary kindergarteners of sewers, bag sewers, just start with basting one side to the zipper. Is that how you learn, Renee, or no? Did
Yeah.
you, did you start off the gate like sandwiches it?
So I guess because I watched a lot of videos, I started out like just sandwiching.
You started with the sandwiches?
Yeah.
When do you feel like it would be beneficial to baste one side versus the other?
Um. So if you have like a fabric, like a slippery fabric that's gonna slip, then I would suggest basting one side and then the other.
Okay.
Um, or if you're finding like a lot of time, like for instance, if you're not using um, double-sided tape, if you're going to be using clips, then basting it in what might be easier because then your stuff won't shift or move
Mm-hmm.
when you're sewing. But I use those all day. Listen,
She said, "Ain't no shame in my game."
it's cheap to me.
What is it?
To me.
You said it's cheap to you. Renee got money, y'all. Renee got money. All right, y'all. So I am working on finishing my fourth bag. All right. Renee has 13 cut out, so there's it. So we are about half an hour in, and I've done, I think, three. Well, I have four almost done, but I think three within this hour. So the goal was to see if I can get five done within the hour. So, again, we're not rushing. All right, so the collection comes out in 2 weeks. Are you ready, Renee?
No.
Okay, well, there's it. What else do you have to do?
So, start sewing. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just waiting for fabrics to get here. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
You have did you check the tracking? Like how much?
Yeah. We haven't even shipped yet.
Well, there's that.
But I mean, like, if I have to push back, like maybe to like, what's it called, Valentine's Day, it's not a big issue. As long as I release it in February, I would like to release it the first week, but I have like mixed feelings about this collection. I am
What?
excited, however, like I'm kind of because I plan to make the bags so they're ready to ship, and having inventory is always stressful,
Yeah, for sure.
especially when it's expensive like leather. I just don't want to be sitting on inventory.
Well, you can if you want to do made to order.
I mean, I could do that.
If you do made to order, you can release it on the first.
Yeah, that's true.
Just have the samples done, and just like say, okay, I'm only committing to doing this amount, so you're not stressing yourself out.
That's true. I could do that. I could do that. And then that way, I'm only making.
Cause how like do the TWD totes? I feel like that was very manageable for you.
Yeah. And the same like with this collection because there's not like they're not super big bags. One, two, three, four.
It's not like it's the Ariadne that got a million different pieces.
Yeah. So they're fairly quick to knock out.
Yeah.
And it'll give me content. Things to sew on live in February.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not that I'm going live every day. Like
Yeah. I think I don't know. I might I'm trying to think like what my like where have you enjoyed going live most, I guess, during like the course of the month? The TikTok, I actually don't mind being back on TikTok, even though I stay with violations.
that's the only thing is the violation. It's so crazy. I can talk about my website all day and not get a violation, but I don't say anything about my website and I get a violation.
What
Crazy.
Terrence started doing was he started like leaving live and coming back.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like it resets and
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, Rovell does that too. When he gets her, he just leaves, comes back.
I like Twitch. I love my little Project Runway lives.
Yeah,
It'll
Twitch
be
is
fun.
here.
Twitch is fun. I like Twitch. Twitch is like where I can go live and like practice engaging and talking and conversing. But also, like, I don't have to be, it's not as much pressure to keep people entertained. Probably because I do watch like the Project Runway lives or whatever. And
Yeah,
that's like a conversation, like, people want to chat, converse amongst themselves. So
yeah. I said I need to throw something on the screen.
I love my little Project Runway live. Somebody need to go live and talk about the Golden Globes tonight. Who's going live? Who's watching I don't watch the award shows. I watch the red carpet and I be out. You
Mm.
got another one done? All right. Love it here. I got, oh, I only got two more to do. All right, so here's some script. Like, these are the most random of random scripts, y'all. Random of random script. So I have the ribbon. Again, I think I took it apart before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I took it apart before and just had the pieces laying around. So I'm just finishing up this one. Listen, I feel like when TikTok went down, Twitch was our only option. So a lot of people that already got on Twitch are comfortable with it, but
Yeah.
I would say Twitch takes a little second to build the audience on Twitch. So it's not hard, but
Yeah.
it takes a little second. So you might not like it if you haven't done that. You got to do the work a little bit. It's not hard. Um, but I feel like it's hard to grow internally on Twitch. I'll say that. You love Twitch? Not many random bots. Yeah, I like it. I like Twitch a lot. Um,
I feel like it's less pressure.
Less pressure. If you're a gamer, you really gonna like it. I feel like if you're a natural gamer, you're really gonna love it.
Yeah.
And I love it like because I use it for StreamYard. I love like I can share my screen. I can do that on YouTube too. But YouTube be shut my stuff down. I tried to show Project Runway here. They was like, what you doing, sis? What you doing? What is that? I can play music on Twitch. Um, they do not allow that kind of stuff over here. Not my. Oh my god, not my thing about to go dead. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Of course it is.
First of all, Renee,
I said, well, it's not a Carmen Live if her phone ain't about to go dead.
it ain't my phone this time. It was my thing.
It,
Thank you.
well, it's something going dead.
I don't like your attitude. I do not like your attitude.
You
Get on my nerve. All right. She get on my nerves, y'all.
am I wrong though?
You are.
Nah, every lies.
Please don't piss me off. Go with the flow, girl. Just go with the flow. Just go with the flow, Renee. Sheesh.
That's what I tend to do. I just go with the flow. Go with the flow.
All right. All right, Renee, how many do you have like mostly together? Are you because Renee's doing a different amount than me, so her batch process is probably
Yeah, so I have 4 right now.
4
Mm-hmm.
done.
Almost. I just need to sew them together.
Okay.
Add it.
Yeah, I think I got most of this thing, y'all. It's real quick.
Yeah, I just gotta finish it. Maybe I'll go live after to finish them.
Oh, look at that!
Maybe.
You need to go live to promote your patterns you just launched on your site.
Mm-hmm.
She don't care, y'all.
Listen.
You do not be listening to me, y'all.
I'll be listening. Say, y'all gonna be buying?
You don't have to go live if you don't want to, dog. You don't have to go live if you don't want to, beloved.
Let's see. I'm gonna need for y'all to and some queens. Buy these patterns. Bye. Bye.
I'm like, what did I do here?
Mm-hmm.
Renee, don't piss. I gotta get there.
All right.
Like, I'm like, ugh, okay.
Hey, Angie. I think that's like I look good. Sister.
Hey, that is Carol. That's Carol.
Oh yeah. Hey, Carol. I am so glad.
You so glad what?
She is sent her sister TWD tote.
Did she like it? That's a nice tote. That's a nice tote bag.
I need to get that bag and Nikki new coat.
Yes, I just got Nikki's coat. I'm not gonna make it on live. Um. Oh shit. Okay. But I did get it. I will be making it privately. It don't look hard though. It does not look hard.
Nikki's coat. I thought about getting it because
It's easy.
I
It
can.
looks. I saw it in person too, so I saw it, kind of inspected it. She wouldn't let me try it on because she swear I'll be leaving her house with everything I try on.
Probably do.
I don't.
Mm.
I'm not a thief.
I said, you're just an acquirer.
Right.
You acquire things.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Not a thief, guys. She would not let me try it on. She was like, no, I haven't even photographed it yet. No. I was like, oh, okay, well, there's that. So I'm gonna send it. It looks like D's code is still works for Blue Cup, y'all. But that's just FYI.
Say, get it while it still works.
Right. It looks like D's code still work. I don't know how much longer it's gonna work, but I will be ordering that. Um we don't stare at good force in the mouth, right? Right. Okay, okay. Now y'all make sure that y'all add the strap or the handle to the top of the bag, like the big piece, because I've been seeing them on some of y'all pockets. That's too low. So add the ribbon to the top, not the bottom, y'all. So right above the zipper. Okay, and then we're gonna fold it down. remember to bring the zipper pull in.
Oh. Where'd my pocket go?
She loves it. Oh, she said her sister loves it.
Yes, I'm glad.
That's a cute bag, though. That's a really, really nice bag.
Yeah. I said everybody needs to get a TWT.
I feel like it's really gonna pop off in the summertime. Like,
Said grab it now so you'll have it for the summer.
yes, those brighter colors. I know y'all don't see the vision now, but them brighter colors, though. And I told her, didn't I tell you? I was like, yo, the brown one's gonna sell right now because it's fall.
Mm-hmm.
But Renee only has a little bit of that fabric left. So y'all better get it. How many can you make of the melanated?
Yep. I can probably make quite a few. I need to check because yeah. Oh wait, let me get my straps. Cause I had like what 3 or 4 yards that they sent me. So,
Oh, they sent you for that. Okay.
so yeah. I could just make them all and call it, but I don't want to have inventory. One.
Again, it doesn't have to be perfect, y'all. Y'all can always true up all the edges and stuff. Renee, are you gonna start offering classes?
Yeah.
Renee's doing a hardware class, y'all. So after everybody saw me struggling the other day, put on grommets. Oh no, you're not gonna do. Are you gonna do a guide or a class? Or are you gonna do both?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
Thought about doing a class, and then Harmon was like, "Just do a guide."
That takes a little bit more work. It lives on forever, though. You know.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I might just do a guide.
Now she's gonna do a guide. Girl, make up your mind. Is it gonna be a guide or a class?
All right, let me base that on. Strap on, strap off, strap on, strap.
Okay. Oh my god. Girl, what was you doing? I totally missed the damn. Okay, let's. Okay, let's. Well. Yeah, that didn't work. Feel me? Make sure you got everything clipped on both sides, y'all. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. Oh, what is all that noise? All that whispering.
Not all that noise.
Oh no. Oh no. Mhm. Okay. Okay. No. Um. Sure. We're gonna do the best we can with what we got. Yeah. Let's try to bring that in a little bit more. Let's try to bring you down a little bit more. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? All right. All right, no problem. No problem. Oh, being a little reckless at the top. Don't be like me. All right. So your diagram for your this pattern is a little bit different because you made diagrams instead of taking pictures, right, Renee?
Yeah. Mhm. I found I'm enjoying.
You like doing it?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. After this, I'm on my last bag,
Yeah,
y'all.
the African kids won't notice.
You said what?
Court said the African kids won't notice.
No, no.
And
Y'all can't stand Cora. She said that'd be all right.
say, who gonna check you, boo?
Right. Because at this point, yeah, I don't like this. Oh, come on. I kind of want to. Not Cora said they'd be all right. Why did I throw this out?
Huh?
Let's see. Not they won't notice, Court. God is there. I can't stand you, Court. All right, so I'm 5 in. This one could have been a little better, but it's fine. The first hour we spent on kind of like a demo. So I have 6 ready to turn. Well, I have closer to 70. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So again, if you have any like bobbin with thread, don't waste the thread. Just make this real quick. Cause Renee, what color thread are you using?
But just black, because I have some black bobbins.
Oh, you already had some made.
Mm-hmm.
I got lime green. I got black. I got all types of colors. So don't waste that bobbin thread, y'all. All right, we got one. I have one more to finish. Then we were done. So let's make the strap. Remember, fold it down long ways. Or you can use webbing or is it grosgrain ribbon?
Yes, Grosgrain.
I be like grosgrain. Or you can use grosgrain ribbon. Just S is silent. All
Mm-hmm.
right, then we're gonna fold it in. That's how the bad girlies be making their straps. Fold it in an inch. You can top stitch it on both edges. I do one, just top stitch or edge stitch it on the open side, but you can do both sides if you want. Sounds like Renee is closing up her bags. Am I correct, Renee?
Yeah.
How many you get done?
So I've got 5 done. And then I'll just live and do the rest.
Okay. So our strap is done. We're gonna put that to the side. Let's make our pocket. And you're going to fold it towards the wrong side. Again, it's hard for you to tell on here because it looks very similar on both sides. But I folded it down on one side. You go down half an inch and then you go down another half an inch.
Are you still taking money to fill the bags?
We were collecting money for them. Yeah. Yeah, I am, but I need to set up a new fundraiser page. It was for supplies though. It was for their supplies. So all their stuff is volunteer and donations based. But yes, I will set up a new one for this year. So remember, take piece number 2. And we're just going to do a U so we can create the pocket. Renee will be on live to do some more of these if you have any questions. Oh, I'm hungry. Did I eat all my food? You ever make food and you hope you ain't eat it all?
Yeah.
I'm like, dang, did I eat all of it? Did I eat all Okay. Okay. All right, now we're gonna attach the zipper. Oh no. You want to get fancy with it? Add a different color zipper pull. All right, so the zipper pull is up. So we're gonna do right sides down. I'm gonna sandwich it in, and then we have right sides to right sides. We're gonna sandwich in the zipper to the lining, the waterproof canvas. So easy, y'all. So easy peasy. So as you can see, I did almost five in an hour, and that was on live while we're chit chatting. So you can do 10 in no time, y'all. So if you want to volunteer to do 10, I'm looking for 20 volunteers to donate 10 bags. I'm not math off. I feel like this.
It is.
What does 20
You said you
volunteers?
want 1,000.
Yeah.
So if
But
it's
I said 250 for the first quarter.
oh, okay. Renee,
I need 25 people to do it.
lower than
I need,
yours, or is it the fabric? Um. So no, I think they all zip the same.
wait, Renee's bags appear the zipper lower than. It's the same.
It's the same cord.
I think. I don't know. Wait, Renee's bags appear the zipper lower than yours. No, it's the same.
It's the same.
I don't know. Now I'm looking at
I,
Renee sideways. Hold
I was
on.
about to be I was about to be shady, but I didn't.
What did I do, Renee? What did I do wrong? Be
I,
shady.
I was just about to say mines are just straight.
First of fuck of all, I can't stand you. I can't. Mine is straight too. It was only one that was off. Renee ain't. Please, Renee, don't piss me off.
You told me to be shady.
I didn't tell you to be shady to me.
Well, yes, you did. When I said I was about to be shady, you said, "Go ahead, be shady."
Not to me.
Okay, I thought
You said that's no.
person. Yes. So this is how they're meant to zip.
Hi, Joseph.
Hey, Joseph.
Joseph's supposed to be making these too.
One.
I know all y'all got some scrap fabric. You got a lot of scrap fabric. What do you normally do with your scrap fabric?
Well, now I just hold on to it. I used to give it to Miss Tata.
Oh, Auntie Tata, my girl, she would have loved this bag, child.
Yes.
She would have ate this up. I did. I did 50 today, Carmen. Oh, I miss her. Oh, I miss Tata. She would have ate this up. Okay.
Yes. A little scrap buster.
Well, how many did she? Yo, that and Nari's had her in a chokehold, child.
Yes. She was the Anari queen. Not you want her to be shady to me.
I don't.
Right, Court?
Right. Listen, I didn't think she was. I didn't know what she was going to say. I didn't know. I just wanted to know what she was. I didn't want her to be shady to you either, Court. Court was like, "Wait, well, who's it? Who was the shade supposed to be to?" It wasn't supposed to be to either of us. I just wanted to know. I was just nosy, and that's what I get.
Mm-hmm.
Stank ass. I can't see her.
You gonna be
He
all
said, well, wait. If it wasn't towards you.
right.
All right,
Then
y'all. I'm about to attach. We're gonna attach the strap. All
I think I can a little bit more.
right, before we forget.
So yeah, I have so much webbing that I need to.
Do you?
Yeah.
You got it from that overstock
Yeah.
group?
The little D stash group. I have so much. It's ridiculous. And
How much? It's too much.
cause I have like whole like 500-yard rolls and shit.
500 yards.
Like the rolls are bigger than my fucking head. Like they're huge.
Well, they'll take those if you want to donate some of that too.
In them, but it's like
They take fabric donations as well. They take fabric, um, webbing. Renee did also make the reusable pads, the pattern for that. I'll make them on live at some point.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, and I have, and these are great for fat quarter. I think you can get like two out of a fat quarter, maybe,
What?
maybe three. Of these, I will have to play around with it, but for sure you can get two. You can cut two of these.
That doesn't include
Just
the
the
lining.
exteriors, huh?
That doesn't include the lining.
No, not including a line. You can make two of these with a fat quarter. You gonna be all right. Sorry for this long. Hold on.
He was making them last night. Yay! Thanks, Joseph. That's my buddy. All right. So now Renee tripped me up because this one is definitely not straight. But that's fine. All right. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. We're gonna top stitch this and then we're gonna be close it up and we'll be done for the day. Carmen, have you sewn those reusable pads underwear? I have. I listen. I love my reusable underwear. I might make them this week on live. Maybe I'll do that. I love them. I feel like they give more support. Now I still wear my pads with them, or but I feel like they're a great point, especially overnight, of additional coverage. I might do those for my live this week because I need some more. So yes, I've made the reusable pads. I've made the reusable underwear. It's a free pattern too.
Okay.
And I love them. If you have some rib knit, it feels real good on your butt.
Not on your butt. It feel real good on your butt.
I'm gonna make them this week, Court. I'm gonna make them. They're easy and they're a good scrap buster.
Put these up here.
I'll find the pattern. All right, so this is the last. Oh, make sure you move the zipper out the way.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh yeah, I needed to actually cut another piece.
We'll be all done. So yeah, I got about. Hey.
Happy song. Make your own period panties.
I love it. Like I really wish I had more. Um You have 24 you're making? Good Lord. What, you had a bunch of scraps or something, Joseph?
Go in there and raid my back quarter stash. I have a whole.
I was about to say, listen, if you got fat quarters, because all y'all be saying, swearing y'all gonna make a quilt and knowing y'all not.
I have so many fat quarters. It's not even funny. I need to. Yeah.
Dr. Jen gonna be like, don't encourage them not to make a quilt. I'm not encouraging them not to make a quilt. I'm just telling them to be realistic with their behaviors.
Mm-hmm.
Are
Yeah.
you gonna make a quilt, Renee?
Nah, probably not. Probably not. I ain't even gonna set myself up for that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm going through all my stuff and about the de-stash.
Exactly.
So if y'all want something,
What you got in there?
what don't I got? What don't I got is the better question. That's the better question.
Maybe you could put together some kits for this. You got any fat quarters?
Yeah, I have too many fat quarters.
Why don't you put together some kits and sell them?
I could do that.
Like $10 for, I don't know, 10 for 10. What waterproof? Because you got a lot of scrap waterproof canvas.
Yeah, I have more than that waterproof can.
I don't know. Just an idea.
Do we have everyone's schedule and platform for the week? I had it. Let's see what. And.
You right, Corey. You right, Corey. And I told everybody post their schedule. I'm gonna post mine. I can't speak for everybody else.
Yeah, I need to
I'm
post.
gonna post mine.
I'll post mine too.
But I'll be there tomorrow at 9. I think I'm gonna implore this penalty jar this week because y'all know I be struggling with time. Sure.
On TikTok at noon tomorrow. Little TikTok.
Terrence, you know Terrence go on when he feel like it.
Mm-hmm. 4 a.m.
Right? Renee was like, he went on 4 a.m. I said, no, you did. If I wasn't in his like channel, I would think she was lying. Like, girl, what is you talking about? He did not go on that late. Yes, he did. All right, y'all. Yes, I'm excited. I got more. I got 6 more to donate. Again, we did all of this out of scrap fabric. I'm gonna go in, press these out. I'll try to do a little short for TikTok. I mean, for here. Again, we're asking people to use the waterproof canvas for the lining. Before I was like, use any waterproof layer, but no, y'all be using toilet paper. And I was like, no, no, no. No. Some of your fabrics was tearing like toilet paper. Let's just use waterproof canvas, okay?
I mean, I guess I could make some kits. I do have enough stuff.
I'm just saying, like, if you got fat quarters.
I said, if y'all ain't choosing, I'm just going to put a bunch of fat quarters together.
Throw the, pattern in there. If you want, you don't got to. It's online. Just,
Mm-hmm. Oh.
That's if you have it. Like, how many fat quarters? Yeah, you figure out the how much waterproof canvas. Are you going to provide a waterproof canvas or not?
Yeah, I will. I have a whole shelf of,
And provide the ugly colors you don't want. No shade. Not black. Black is listen. Black is too much in demand. And if you want to put like a QR code where they can, you can put it to the one on the BSN site to where they can download the pattern. You can do that too.
Mm-hmm. I could do that.
Download pattern here. Yeah, you can listen. If you sell 100 of those, that's $1,000 right there.
Yeah,
Just saying, because I know you got enough fabric in there to make it happen.
I do.
All right, boom. So we got 5 done. Let me go back through and press it out. Only one came out real. But we got 6 done rather. Only one came out janky, but that was 5 in 1 hour. And that's with me and Renee chit chatting with her being shady. The first one was like a demo, so that took a little longer. So you just want to go back through, just press them out. These are so cute, y'all. So cute. Joseph said he's gonna donate 20. So yeah, that'll put us right on a good little. Renee's gonna make some more. I think she said she's gonna make 15.
Well, yeah, when I'm done with these, I'll have 15 made.
Okay. She said no, not 15 additional. Yeah, I gotta redeem myself with this one. This one was I'm gonna make another one. I'm gonna make another one, y'all, because this one alone, it's on the shoulder leaf, but we're not gonna waste it. We're not gonna waste it, okay? This was so cute. That's because I was rushing trying to race Renee, but it's not a race. It's not a race, y'all.
At that point, it was.
You know what, Renee? Please.
We grab a piece of webbing.
You want, you can take a cutting board, a wooden cutting board, and just kind of flatten it out. No, these are so cute, y'all. But yeah, this week, what I'll do is I'll focus on, I'm going to make this week, I'm going to make the period panties. I'm going to make some more wet bags. And I'm also going to make the pad that Renee did. So that's what I'll focus on this week. Throw Renee's bags on a janky one. I can't stand cord. These are so cute, y'all.
Not you hating for it.
These are so cute. I love them. So yeah, I got 6 done during the live. Really straightforward. Only one broken needle because Miss Marilyn wanted to see, like, girl, can you surge them in advance? It's bothering me. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah, you could search the
Yeah, I ain't surging it. I ain't doing all that though.
exterior fabric beforehand if that's what you like. If that's the type of thing you like.
Right, because I'm not. Oh, those are pretty, Renee.
That ain't my ministry. And then here are the other fabrics that I'll be
All right, so Renee's gonna put together some kits for y'all. So I told her just yeah, she's gonna put together some kits so y'all can buy them from her for $10. So you be able to make 10 bags for $10. So $1 a bag. Thank you, Court.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, she'll put that up on her site, and I'll put it on BSN's a link to BSN site, so y'all can just grab them. So grab a couple, grab some. Make it for whatever, because so we can use our affiliate code. Make it for 12.
Okay.
And no, you can't use your Patreon because it's already cheap. So we'll have it 10 for 10 on Renee's site. So you can make 10 bags. She'll include the fabric and the lining. It doesn't. Renee, show some fabric that you want to use. Can you please show us some fat quarters that you have?
All right, hold on. Let me go grab them.
So yeah, I'll make sure she gets that put up today. So she'll bag it up for y'all. You'll have to cut out your own pattern, but she'll include a QR code to where y'all can grab the pattern pieces. Let me see if I can get her to add some zippers for if you want to add on. I'll ask her if she can add on some zippers, maybe for extra. I don't know. We'll ask her when she gets back in the camera. Does the outer fabric have to be 100%? No, these are 100%. A lot of these Ankaras ain't 100% cotton. This like a cotton mix. So no, are these any of these Graces? No, none of these are Graces fabric. But no, they don't have to. No, this is definitely not 100% cotton. But it has to be like cotton pop, like you know.
All right, so I just grabbed one cubby full. I've got like 24 cubbies full of them. So,
Oh my god. So
okay.
we're trying to get this. We're trying to sell 100 of these kits. So Renee, how much would you charge if you put some zipper body 10 zippers in here? Like how much would the add-on be? Like if they have zippers, they can. Can you add an add-on to the listing
Yeah,
for 10 zippers?
yeah, with the zipper pulls, yeah, I can do that.
All right. So Renee will add in some zipper add-on to the listing. You don't have to get it, but she'll figure out how much that costs. So I will share that this week. So she'll give you enough fabric and lining for 10, and she'll add like a little. They can click it, right? Or they can do another drop down, right?
Yeah,
Like
so
it's
I'll
fine.
do like one, like one with zipper and one without.
Okay. So yeah, I think that's a good idea, Renee. You're welcome. But the pattern is free. The pattern is free. All right, so she'll include a QR code in the package to where you can access this. So just scan it with your phone. I'll also be promoting it. Again, the goal for this year is 1,000. 1,000. We got 6 here, so 9,994. And Renee, Joseph's doing 24. So if we could get 1,000 by December, but we're gonna like do it in increments, that would be awesome, y'all. Okay. But I know y'all got a lot of this in your stash, but if it's easier, Renee's gonna package it together for those that don't have fabric that they want to waste. Renee's gonna she has a whole bunch, as you can see, fat quarters for you guys. So
Yes, I have
anyway,
solids and I have prints, lots of prints and shit.
it don't matter. It shouldn't matter. It
It
don't
don't.
matter. Just
Like I said, I'm just gonna choose a couple. So, because you can get like two per fat quarter, so it's gonna be 5 fat quarters thrown in there. A mix.
uh,
mix
so there is a so Court was asking about the pledge sheet. So there's a pledge sheet on the pattern. I'll bring up the pattern so you can guys can see.
Yeah. So here's the pledge sheet.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. So there's a pledge sheet that you just need to print out and send back with it. So the address is in the pattern. Just fill out that pledge sheet with how many pattern I mean how many bags you're donating
Mm-hmm.
and your name. So yeah, you can put on there the BSN logos at the top and stuff so they'll know where it's coming from.
Yeah, because it says I'm pledging on behalf of Black Sewing Network. So on the pledge sheet, yeah.
In fact, Renee, can you print out one of them for them?
And put in the and put in yeah, I can do that.
Renee will put it in her bag in the bag package too. All right, y'all. This was fun. They will be so excited. They're gonna be like, "Oh my god!" Because this is actually they don't. They have a lot of people that sew the pads, but very few people have the expertise. It ain't even. I wouldn't even call it expertise, but very few people know how to or are comfortable with making these bags. So us making these bags is very impactful, y'all. Yeah, it's in the pattern. It's
Yeah.
on like one of the pages. Yeah, it's in there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. So have fun making your bags. These are super cute. Again, you don't have it doesn't have to be super matchy matchy. You can have fun with it. If you want to teach somebody how to sew, this is a great project to teach them with. Again, the pattern is free 99. Grab it from Black Sewing Network's website. And also Renee will put together some 10 for 10. If you just want to buy a quick bag, $10 bag. You can also buy some of her patterns. That's no shipping, of course, but yeah, so stay tuned for that. And thank you for all your donations in advance. And thanks, Renee, for joining me on live.
Bye.
All right, bye, y'all. Hold on, wait, hold on. Is this it? No, that's the wrong outro. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. It might kick Renee off. It might kick her off. Don't kick her off. Don't kick her off. Okay, let's see. All right, y'all.